Hi, it's me, Empress 8 Star. So just to finish up, I was saying, divine masculine, divine feminine, it's the completeness of an energy, okay? Once you can get those two energies together, harmonizing together, and you'll live a very successful life. But let's talk deeply about the divine masculine. So his job is to be our protector. He's a physical strength in the relationship. And so or in this part of a marriage, of course. But the different roles that he plays, of course, is a father and the husband and the son. Okay, but like I said, in all roles, he is known as the protector because of his physical strength. Us as women, or the new age of masculine, has not been holding up their end of the bargain. So, in essence, the masculine doesn't, if they tap into their feminine side, they think they're gay, or they're soft, or they're whatever they think. They're feeling like tapping into the feminine side makes them soft, as well as women tapping into their masculine side start to believe that they're too manly, or they're a dyke or butch. When in essence, you have to embrace both energies to be complete. You have to understand both energies, okay? Now, as mothers, I remember, like my brothers, their job was to take out the garbage, yet they couldn't play with any toys. How does a man learn how to deal with his daughter if he doesn't, from time to time, play with a little baby, or touch a little baby, or have some kind of contact with a little girl or a little baby? And so we're told that they don't do the cooking, they don't do the cleaning. The only thing they do is take out the garbage, and they make the money. And if that was what it was, and possibly that was what it was, it's not what it is now. The roles have changed. You're finding a lot more divine feminine having to be divine feminine and masculine to their children. The kids are confused because, again, that's not the job of the divine feminine. That's where the divine masculine is missing. And so now she has no choice but to be the disciplinarian, whereas she should have been the nurturer, the comforter, the one that the child comes to when they want to be comforted, whereas the father would be the disciplinarian. But even then, that has changed because, again, the male has to tap into both energies, and the female does too, which we already do. But males, divine masculines, we need you. In spite of what they say about LGBT, and we need you. We need divine masculine energy. We need you to stand up. We need you to stand out, stand proud, support your family, support your kids, support your wives. Stand up. Stop being out there playing that PlayStation. Stop being out there in those clubs, picking up whatever and whoever. Stop being out there spending that money in them strip joints. Stop doing foolishness with your money. Stop placing your energy in several places. How do you build a good relationship? You get to know your woman. If you're out there with 5 different women, how can you really take the time to get to know what it is that your woman likes? Who is she? What makes her tick? All you know is that she's always miserable. She's always nagging. I wonder why. Because you're always in the clubs. You're always out there with girls. You're always doing what you're not supposed to be doing. And I'm not saying all men, divine masculines. I'm saying majority. And so you're not being the fullness of the person you need to be. You're not being the divine masculine that we need you to be. And so when you don't have the divine masculine, then you don't have the completion. So a lot of us are just walking around broken people because we're not finding our better half. We're trying to live this life YOLO. And so if you're living your life YOLO, you better make sure you have both energies within, or you're going to be imbalanced, not knowing why nothing's working right, why your mind is not right, why you feel so uneasy inside, because you have to have that balance, that my. So I urge you, man, divine feminine, divine masculines, stand up, do what it is you need to do. We need you. Divine feminines, stop raising your boys to be little girls. raise them to be strong men. That means even playing and teaching them how to be a father to their children, being patient. Show them that feminine side. Be that, or show them that feminine side through yourself, and therefore they can tap into the energy through you. And so, like I said, it's time for divine feminine and masculine to stand up, stand together, harmonize in love, and spread it throughout the universe. Because that's one thing you can never have too much of: love. I'm Crusade Star. Like, share, and subscribe. I love you all. I love you all. Later.